Hello Soul Family, my name is Gita and welcome to your pick a card reading. So the title of this video is going to be, Do They Miss You? And I'm going to have messages and charms and maybe a little bit of naughty messages too for some of you who like that at the end. So make sure you stick around for the whole reading. But before we get started, I'd just like to say really quickly that if you like this kind of video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it when you do. It really helps out my channel, and I'd really like to take a moment and thank everybody who actually do go out of their way to support and help me out in my channel. I really appreciate it very much. Also in the video description is where you're going to find information on if you'd like to have a private video reading. And also in the video description is where you're going to find your timestamps. This is going to be option number 1 with the fluorite, option number 2 with a clear quartz crystal, option number 3 with the rose quartz, and option number 4 with the obsidian. So you can go ahead and pause the video and take as long as you need, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and find out if they miss you. Alright, so here we have the cards for option number 1 with the fluorite. And just to show you, I always do this, but you can see through it. See, it's very beautiful. I always try to show because it looks black on camera, but it's not. But let's go ahead and find out if they miss you. Please tell me, does option number 1's person miss them? Does option number 1's person miss them? Yes or no? Does option number 1's person miss them? Alright, so first we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. Then we have the 10 of Cups in the reverse. We have the Tower in the reverse. We have the Ace of Cups in the reverse. A lot of blocked energies. And we have the Knight of Cups. So option number 1's person missed them. We have the 3 of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the 10 of Cups, we have the Fool in the reverse. Clarifying the Tower in the reverse. We have the Page of Cups. This is crazy. They're all coming out in reversed. And clarifying the Ace of Cups, we have the Magician. It's in the upright. Woohoo! Wow. Clarifying the Knight of Cups, we have the Knight of Swords. Interesting. I'm already getting information on this one, so. All right. So option number 1's person missed them. Okay. This option number 1's person missed them. Clarify the 3 of Swords in reverse. We have Lover. Clarify the Fool in the reverse, please. We have Thief. Clarify the Page of Cups in the reverse, please. We have Prison. Clarify the Magician, please. We have Faithfulness. Clarify the Knight. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Waiting. Is option number 1, this person miss them, yes or no? Option number 1, this person miss them, yes or no? Option number 1, this person miss them. Option number 1, this person miss them. We have stork. Option number 1, this person miss them. We have well. I'm sorry if you can't see it so good right here. What is option number 1's person think about them? What is option number 1's person think about them? We have companion. Option number 1's person think about them. And we have lover. But it's in the reverse. Alright, so does your person miss you? This is interesting. It's like yes and no. Like, if I was just trying to go by if their cards were reversed or whatever, it would be no, they don't miss you. But the truth is here is that there's a lot of blocked energies. And there's a lot of energies that even say, you know, that there is a lot of love basically going on. I feel like this person loves you. If they don't miss you, it's because you're with them. But this is generally for people who aren't having any contact or something. So this person does see you as a companion. I feel like this person does miss you. Okay. And the thing is that if they're not missing you, like I said, it's because they're with you. But that's not what I'm seeing here. I'm seeing a lot of blocked energies. This person feels like they can't come towards you for some reason. With this prison card. I'm surprised we don't have the devil or something. I feel like this person does want to release this energy. Because it's interesting because these two cards are both knights and they're in the upright. And the rest are upside down except for the magician. So what it's telling me is that while this person cares about you and loves you, they're trying to block their emotions. There's a lot of this person. I feel like this person could be very brokenhearted, and I'm really feeling that this person is trying to recover. And I know this person loves you too because it shows up as a lover. This person is someone who wants to serenade you. It could be a family situation that is stopping. We have the thief, which talks about lying and betrayal. There is, and it's not, it doesn't feel like this person is necessarily the person who's lying for some of you. I feel like that there's other people who are manipulating the situation. Like for some of you, there could be a third-party interference. Doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be romantic. Okay? Like it could be family or friends, people who, you know, talk down the relationship, who they've spoken to about it. I feel like this person has very deep feelings for you and they want a new beginning. For some of you, your person could be having a baby with somebody else. This isn't going to apply for everybody. I don't know. I'm picking up a couple of you are having babies with this person. You're wondering if they miss you. So the answer is if they allowed themselves to, they would miss you. But they're not even allowing themselves to even feel anything. This is a pretty high level ability to be able to block your emotions in this way. At the end of the day, this person's being tortured in their mind. I do feel like there is guilt in everything. I feel like this person is probably not communicating, but they want to. They want to give you an offer of love. We have the Knight of Swords. This person wants to come forward and tell you something. Because we have waiting, too. This is also known as jealousy as well. So some of them, they might come towards you if they actually felt like you were with somebody else or something, trying to do something. If they're jealous, I feel like this person does want to come towards you. I feel like this person definitely loves you. They definitely see the potential. They want to take a leap of faith. They want to release this heartbreak and pain. They want to come towards you and serenade you. I can tell that. These are very powerful cards. But like they're in the reverse, so it can signal blockages and delays. I mean, there's also other meanings of the cards, but that's what it's mainly trying to portray to me. I feel like this person did something to some of you that was not very good. Some of you, they used you in some way. It's like they stole something from you. It doesn't have to be physical. And it's caused a lot of pain. And I don't really feel like this person even feels like maybe you would even want them. But this shows that their feelings run very deep for you. See, with companion, it says loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness. I feel like that you're very loyal to them. They're not as loyal to you, or they're trying to block out any feelings. That I feel like that this actually impacts them, that you're so unselfless. You're not, or you're selfless. You're unselfish. There's unselfishness that you're doing, and with tenacity and loyalty, you're just like, you're very there for them. And we even have faithfulness here. And with lover in the reverse, it says obsessive passion that harms others, self-destructive devotion. This person feels like you are so devoted to them that it's self-destructive to you. All right, let's move on to the next part. I'm going to go ahead and move these because they don't really take much time to clear away. They take more time to shuffle them, actually, after I'm done. Oh, wait, I want to go over the signs. The signs, we have Aquarius. This could be any water sign. This is a Libra card. This one's Pisces. This one is Aries. This one is 8, 9, 10. Gemini. This one's Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Aquarius, any water sign, and I don't remember. It could be any air sign. I meant to see that before, so I thought I'd throw that in there for some of you guys who are interested in that. But let's go ahead and get some charms. Oh, I dropped something on the floor. Oh, I can. All right, so let's get a couple of the mini cards. All right, I'm gonna put them here. What do we got? We have the 3 of Cups. I'm hearing reunion. And we have the 2 of Wands. All right, please tell me, what is option number 1 person? Are they missing them? What are they feeling about them? What are they thinking and feeling about them? So we have this little yelling dude. We have music. And we have a mop, which can indicate cleaning something up. But mops, what do they clean up? Water. Water is emotions. I don't know. There could have been some kind of argument or fight between the both of you. This person is, what I'm really getting out of this right here, I want a little bit more charms in this, but that's option number 1 person thinking and feeling about them. All right, that's a little better. All right, so with the 3 of Cups, this can indicate a reunion. I'm hearing the word reunion with it for most of you. But also, I am seeing a third-party situation. With the 2 of Wands, it's about contemplating your future, but like trying to figure out like your choices. It's like there's a choice that needs to be made. And there could be a choice between you and another person, or just you and another situation. I kind of want to sit this here. All right, stones, you're in my way. Okay. All right, so we have Scorpio. So someone could very well be a Scorpio. Like I was saying, I was getting like all the water signs. We have waiting. And that was funny because we had the waiting in the Gypsy Oracle as well. We have sad. I feel like this person is waiting. They're sad. We have the letters V, E, Y, and U. We have a safety pin. I gotta look at that. I gotta think about that one for a second. There's something to it. We have the King of Cups, which is someone who is emotionally wise and calm, but there's some loving energy here. We have the Four of Pentacles, which is desire for stability. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. But the Four of Pentacles can also indicate greed. Something to do with like money, like wanting money. We do have an Amethyst, which is for me always the third eye chakra. Oh, here's another card. We have the Knight of Swords, which was that was at the end of the spread that we just saw. We have a Bullet. I feel like that if this person, I feel like when they come towards you, they're going to come toward you suddenly and passionately, and they're going to have something to say. And we have the Monkey. And the Monkey symbolizes to me they might be actually still clinging onto another situation when they come jumping onto you. We have a Horse, which is kind of like running. I feel like this person will come in quickly. We have an Apple. So apple can indicate maybe someone is a teacher, but also can indicate desire. Desire, temptation. I keep dropping it. Hope that doesn't mean anything. We have an Anchor. So I feel like that they see you as a stable connection. I feel like that if they could find a way out of, or if they ever like left their current circumstance, they would come towards you because you do offer a sense of stability. And we have, she believed she could, so she did. I feel like that they see you as someone who's very strong and someone who's very determined. And what is option number one person? What are they thinking or feeling about them? We have, I don't know, this person doesn't look angry. They're just yelling really loudly or talking loudly. They could be laughing. We have a paintbrush and we have money. Yeah, they're wanting to make some money. I feel like this person is willing to, I don't know, I feel like a little bit of bullshitting energy. Like they would totally mess around and this person they need money is what I'm getting out of it. And so that's important to them. And there's your charms. You can see them before they roll away. Let's get some messages. I like to mix them up a little bit when I put them back. Oh, and there's your cards. If you can see them, there. All right. So first we'll do the regular messages and see what we get. Can you tell me, what does option number one's person want to say to their person? What does option number one's person want to say to them? What does option number one's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what does option number one's person want to say to them? What does option number one's person want to say? We have, I fantasize about what life would be like if we were together. Like I was saying before, you know, you're probably still wondering, okay, so is it yes or no, do they miss me or not? Yeah, they kind of do miss you, but they're ignoring and they're blocking the feelings. Okay, so they're acting like it. I would not be surprised if this person does not show it on the outside. Please tell me, does option number one's person, what do they want to say to them? What does option number one's person want to say to them? We have, there are so many things I want to say to you. What does option number one's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what does option number one's person want to say to them? I believe we are twin flames. So your person believes that Your twin flames, if they don't know what twin flames are, maybe they believe that your soulmates are their counterpart. Please tell me, what is option number 1 this person want to say? You make me believe in true love. What is option number 1 person want to say to them? Please tell me, what is option number 1 this person want to say? We have, I have scars you can't see. So they want you to know that they have, there's scars. What is option number 1 this person want to say to them? Emotional scars. I feel like I've known you forever. So again, this person feels like that your counterparts. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? I imagine what your kiss feels and tastes like. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? You see a side of me not many others can see. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? I can't decide what I want or what's right. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? I can't let you go. You mean the world to me. Sorry, I have like, this stack is huge and I have to keep getting out of it. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? I think you cursed me. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? I am hiding you from others. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What does option number 1's person want to say? I put a protection spell on you. If that's somebody who would put like a protection spell on you, they could be praying for you or something. Like they could pray for your protection. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What does option number 1's person want to say? I am moving on. I don't want to think about you. See, so I'm getting that they're trying to move on, like exactly what the reading is saying. I don't want to think about you. I don't feel like that is what's actually happening, especially with that prison card, but that's what they want. Please tell me, what does option number 1's person want to say to them? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? It's hard for me to open up, but I want to. So this person is definitely all over the place, right? I can see your frustration with this person. Well, let's see, what would they want to do if they got you alone? Let's see. This is where I'm going to do the dirty messages. If you're not really into that, you might want to click off. But if you're going to stick around, be prepared to blush. All right, so what does option number 1's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 1's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 1's person want to say or do? So they would like to they imagine having sleepy sex with you. So like they imagine waking up in the middle of the night or early in the morning and just like having passionate sex. What does option number 1's person want to say or do to them? Toe sucking. Okay. So some of you, your person might want to suck your toes. What does option number 1's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 1's person want to say or do? It feels so good it will make you cry. What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What does option number 1's person want to say to them? What What does option number one person want to say? It says sexy dancing. So when I put that, I imagined somebody who was like someone who's like lap dancing or like a strip tease or something. What does option number one person want to say or do to them? Your energy is intoxicating. What does option number one person want to say or do to them? So, depending on who you are, they either want you to scratch your nails down their back or you to scratch their nail, you or them to do some nail scratching down the back. What is option number? All right, what does option number one person want to say or do to them? What does option number one person want to say or do to them? Moan in your mouth. What does option number one person want to say or do to them? What does option number one person want to say or do? Ooh, 2 came out. So we have whisper sweet nothings in my ear. Wrap your legs around me. So this could go either way though. Depending on your gender, whoever's doing the leg wrapping, that's what they want. What is option number one person? What does option number one person want to say or do to them? On the beach, under the stars. All right, anyways, that's all that I have for option number 1. If you like this kind of video, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and then hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, so I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 2. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 2 with the clear quartz crystal. And let's go ahead and find out if your person misses you or not. All right, so please tell me, what is option number 1's person missed them? Yes or no? Is option number 2, let's try again. Option number 2's person missed them, yes or no? Is option number 2's person missed them? Yes or no? Is option number 2's person missed them? Yes or no? All right, so we have the 2 of Wands in the reverse. And then we have the Hierophant in the reverse. We have the Moon in the reverse. We have Strength in the reverse. And we have the King of Pentacles. So option number 2's person missed them. Yes or no? All right, clarifying the Moon, the 2 of Wands in the reverse. We have the 7 of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Hierophant in the reverse. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Clarifying the Moon in the reverse. We have the King of Cups. Clarifying Strength in the reverse. We have the Tower. And clarifying the King of Pentacles, we have the 4 of Cups. Does option number 2's person miss them? Yes or no? Does option number 2's person miss them? Yes or no? Clarify the 7 of Wands in the reverse, please. Clarify the 7 of Wands in the reverse. We have Foe. Clarifying the Wheel of Fortune. We have Love. Clarifying the King of Cups. Please clarify the King of Cups. We have Sweetheart. Some of you might be readers out there. The Sweetheart card comes out for people who are readers a lot of times. As you notice, she's got cards in her hands. Clarify the Tower, please. Clarify the Tower. We have Rating. Clarify the Four of Cups, please. Clarify the Four of Cups. We have Reunion. So does this person miss you? Yes. I can already tell this person misses you. It's very obvious. Especially with the waiting and the reunion. And the Sweetheart and Love. All right, let's see what else we get, though. I'm not done yet. Just tell me, is option number 2's person miss them? Does option number 2's person miss them? All right, so we have Clock. Option number 2's person missed them. And we have Dog. Alright, and one more. So, what is option number 2's person thinking about them? What does option number 2's person think about them? All right, we have Samaritan. And we have Priest. All right, so is your person missing you? Yes, definitely. This person feels very loyal, but this seems like the situation's going to be taking time. Loyalty and devotion. Let's see. The Two of Wands. This person is apprehensive about making a choice. They're very uncertain about what they want to do. They are backing down from the situation. I feel like there could have been some kind of conflict, and they're not feeling like the best person in the world. Maybe they said or did something. Also, I'm hearing that some of them were fighting off the opinions of other people. I feel like that they're having difficulty. Maybe they've asked friends for advice about you, and maybe they didn't like it. I feel like that they I'm hearing that they don't really try not to talk about you too much to them because they know their opinions on you. The Hierophant and the Reverse. I want to see really quickly the signs associated with this reading doesn't have to be, but it is going to mostly be, we have Taurus, Sagittarius, any water sign, basically Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, oh, that's the Four of Cups. I'm getting, yeah, that Taurus energy. There could be some Virgos mixed in, I'm hearing. Okay, so I feel like this person does love you, and I feel like they actually feel like that you might actually end up getting married someday. I feel like it's not happening. Also, some of them, they may, yeah, I'm hearing that some might be getting divorced. But what I mostly am feeling for the bulk of you is that they feel like that you could end up getting married someday. This person would totally deny any of this information, though. With the Moon in the reverse, I feel like they're in denial. They do love you, and they see you in this way, the Sweetheart. But they are totally in denial of further feelings. We have strength. They are afraid of tower moments. They're kind of waiting. I'm actually hearing they're waiting for something bad to happen to them. They always feel like there's like some bad karma or something that could be between the both of you. Maybe they did. I feel like for some of you, they did something that they wasn't so nice, and they could be waiting for the bad karma to come around with the tower and strength in the reverse. Some of them, they may be waiting for you to come blowing up and being jealous or something like that. And some, some. This person is afraid, though. And I do feel like there is jealousy going on here. With the King of Pentacles, this person has taken a time out to contemplate their feelings about having a reunion with you. For some of you, this person could be somebody who is a father, but they also could be a boss. Someone you work with. Someone who is... or like a teacher or something. Somebody who is like an authority type figure. We have Samaritan. It says, refine your capacity to help those you would prefer to ignore. So it looks like that you're the kind of person who helps even complete strangers. Who would not, it wouldn't even benefit you at all to help. Like in the... And we have priest. It says, facilitates spiritual commitments, serves as a channel of spiritual energy. So they see you in this way. They do see you in a positive light. And I feel like that they do want to come together with you. And again, I'm feeling like this person is in denial, or they would, I don't know. I feel like they might mentally know that. I feel like that they would mentally know. But like the last pile, the person was like, they were like totally, the last pile is really interesting because they had a lot of love, but they were completely blocking it. Shouldn't even be shuffling these. All right. Let me put these away. And then let's get your charms. All right, so let's see what kind of the mini cards we get. All right, what is option number 2's person thinking or feeling about them? All right, so we have the Magician and we have the 6 of Cups. This person is thinking about you, and I feel like that they're, it's so funny because, sometimes people, I feel like they think about them, right? And they can't stop thinking about them. And that in itself makes them manifest them. But it's like, it's interesting because this person, I feel like they're trying to deny their feelings. I want to put these here. It's just the rocks are in the way. What is option number 2's person thinking or feeling about them? What is option number 2's person thinking or feeling about them? All right, so we have a paintbrush, we have money, and we have footprints. A little bit more. What's option number 2's person thinking or feeling about them? And then we have the 9 of Pentacles. Looks like you got mostly dice. All right. So we have the word change. So there is a change that is going to be coming in your connection, I'm feeling. We have sad. So your person is sad because they're missing you. We have fire. There's a lot of passion in this situation. Also, somebody could be a fire sign. We have beautiful. Your person thinks you're beautiful. We have help. So it does talk about like you help people. You probably help this person. We have July. So something could be coming up in July in this connection. And we have 111. All right, then we have the letters P, F, T, and Q. And then we have a white star. It kind of reminds me of the star of like Bethlehem or something. I feel like that you're like their guiding light in a situation. And they still have hope for you. You have lips. I feel like that the lips can indicate like a want to communicate with you. But what I'm also feeling is that they find your lips very attractive. They also could be thinking about kissing you. Please tell me, what is option number 2's person thinking and or feeling about them? And I'm only saying it like this because it makes it easier to read. All right, so we have the Knight of Swords. So this is them wanting to come forward. We have here, we have a ear, so it's talking about listening, hearing something, maybe some news. We have communication with a pencil, and we have flowers, a flower, which can indicate beauty, but also it can indicate flattery as well and flirting. I am feeling this person wants to communicate with you. And when they do, they might come in quickly as well. Not as quickly as the last pile, but... And there's your charms. And let's go ahead and see what kind of messages we have for you. All right, so first I'm going to do the regular messages. These are channel messages that I made up myself. And let's see what they want to say. Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say? I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anyone. Oh, okay. I don't want to hurt anyone. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What is option number 2's person wish they could say? I look at your pictures often. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2's person want to say? My heart is broken. Please give me time to heal. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say? We have, I am worried you will stab me in the back. We have, I should have treated you better. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2's person wish they could say? I put a love spell on you. Now, if they aren't somebody who does spells, it could be like this intention that they've set. They had set their intentions to make you fall in love with them. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? Please tell me. We have, I pleasure myself to your pictures. So not only are they looking at your pictures often, I mean, these are right here. Look at your pictures often. I pleasure myself to your pictures often. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? I pretend the karmic is you when we're effing. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say? I'm trying to move on, but I can't. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2's person want to say? I wish I chose you. I screwed up. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say to them? I'm having a lot of money problems. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2's person want to say? I think you cursed me. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say? Please give me time to figure things out. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say? Your gift filled my heart with joy. What does option number 2's person want to say to them? What does option number 2's person want to say? You got an extra one. All right, we have, I'm focusing on my responsibilities right now. Then this other one flipped over. I look at your social media to see what you're up to. Now I'm going to do the naughty messages. So if you're not into that, you might want to cut off, or you can stick around and prepare to be blushing. So I'm going to go ahead and do those. What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? Please tell me, what does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? We have scratch nails down back. So they want you to scratch your nails down, or if they want to scratch your nails down your back. What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? Get drunk and screw. What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? Nipple licking. What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 2's person want to say or do? We have sexual massage. What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? Talk dirty to me. What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? Ooh, 2 came out. Feels so good it will make you cry. So they want to make you feel so good that makes you cry. We have hair pulling, so some might be into that. What does option number 2's person want to say or do? What does option number 2's person want to say or do? Cook for you naked. What does option number 2's person want to say or do to them? Watch prom together. And I'm saying it like that, so, you know, for YouTube. But watch prom together. This person's got a little bit of keep going on. What does option number 2's person want to say or do? We have sloppy wet. So they either want you or them sloppy wet, depending on what you're into. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 2. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 3. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 3 with the rose quartz. And let's go ahead and find out if your person misses you or not. Please tell me, does option number 3's person miss them? Please tell me, does option number 3's person miss them? Does option number 3's person miss them? We have the 8 of Cups. We have the 6 of Coins. We have the 4 of Wands. The 7 of Swords in the reverse. And we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the 8 of Cups, we have the 6 of Swords in the reverse. Clarifying the 6 of Coins, we have the Ace of Coins, or the Ace of Pentacles. Clarifying the Four of Wands, we have the Three of Wands in the reverse. Clarifying the Seven of Swords in the reverse, we have the Chariot in the reverse. And clarifying the Eight of Swords in the reverse, we have the High Priestess. Please tell me, does option number 3's person miss them? Does option number 3's person miss them? Clarify the Six of Swords in reverse, please. We have Widower. Clarify the Ace of Coins, please. Clarify the Ace of Coins. We have Doctor. Clarify the Three of Wands in the reverse, please. We have actually Love and Melancholy came out. I'm going to keep them. Clarify the Chariot in the reverse, please. Clarify the Chariot in the reverse. Three, too many. All right. Clarify the Chariot in the reverse, please. We have Malady. Clarify the High Priestess, please. And we have Journey. All right, let's see what else we can get. Does option number 3's person miss them? Please tell me, does option number 3's person miss them? All right, so we have Dice, which actually indicates gambling. And then we also have Mask. These are both like extra cards from the deck. Yeah. They're like made for just this one deck. Alright. What is option number 3's person thinking or feeling about them? What is option number 3's person thinking or feeling about them? All right, so we have Beggar in the reverse. Is option number 3's person thinking or feeling about them? And we have God in the reverse. All right, so is your person missing you? Yeah, they're missing you. So I could tell with this Melancholy and Love that they are. This person's sad and they miss you. And they're uncertain about the future. I feel like this person is like wearing a mask or something. Or they feel like you are. They're either thinking that you're wearing a mask or they are. And they're wanting to take a gamble and a chance. Like, I feel like this person acknowledges that they may not know you 100%. Like, know everything about you, but they're willing to take a gamble on the connection. They recognize it. We have the Eight of Cups, the Six of Swords, and the reverse. This person feels like they need to walk away. With the Eight of Cups, it's like they're moving away from the situation. But with the Six of Swords in reverse, I'm seeing they're having a difficult mental transition, which indicates, that there's a lot of loss. This person's feeling a lot of loss. And they're having a hard time completely walking away from this situation. Yeah, and for them, this is a really, heavy loss. We have Cancer cards. So we only have 2 major arcana, and they're both Cancer cards. Now, I guess since those other ones aren't, we have the Eight of Swords. That can be, we have Aquarius energy. We have Aries energy, Taurus energy, Scorpio. And that's what we have. Doesn't have to be. This person, there's a lot of healing that needs to take place in this connection. But also I'm picking up this person could be physically ill for some of you. They're thinking about giving you a message. Like if anything were to happen to them, they might send you a message. This isn't going to apply for everybody, but I'm picking up that there's somebody who is really ill and they're worried about surviving it. And then if they did, they would send you some kind of message. Maybe one last thing that they'd want to say. This person does want a healthy new beginning, I feel, with you. And also feeling they might want to send you a gift. So the letter might come with a gift or something. I'm only saying letter because it's got a picture of a letter, and I'm hearing that for some that you might actually get a physical letter in the mail. This one feels really, really heavy. The Four of Wands. I feel like this person almost like they feel like that they could have married you, or they should marry, that you're meant to be married or together. And they're just, but at this moment, they're not very certain. Also, I'm feeling like this person might actually feel like that you're twin flames or something. Or a high level soulmate. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse. This person, they want to do things the right way. They want to do and so I see them not taking action forward for whatever reason. For some of you, there could be a third party situation or just some kind of interference. There's some kind of reason why you've had to walk away. I am feeling like there has been some conflict of some sort here to be this heavy of wanting to walk away or needing or feel like they had to walk away. This person is not feeling very well. This could be, but the malady doesn't have to be physically ill. It also could be spiritually or mentally ill. So like they might be feeling really depressed or something because of the situation. This person, I feel like they feel like there's like a lack of control that they have over the situation here with this Chariot in the reverse. There's nothing that they feel like there's nothing that they can do. The Eight of Swords in the reverse, they want to release any limited thoughts and feelings and beliefs. And they want to move on potentially too with this Journey card. Now, they could want to move towards you, but I'm feeling like it's mostly them trying to move on. And they're trying to listen to their intuition and kind of just like let go of the situation. Maybe not permanently, but maybe they're waiting to hear from you. We have Beggar. It says, dependent on others to the exclusion of effort. So basically with Beggar in the reverse, it's saying, dependence on others to the, not just them, like to other people. So they see you as somebody who's dependent on others, and potentially to the exclusion of effort. So much though that I feel like that you would not, they're saying that they feel like that they think that you would not do and make any effort to maybe help yourself or do things for yourself, that you're just totally depending on what other people's maybe thoughts or opinions on the situation. And then we have God in the reverse, and it says disposition and cruelty, using power to control people. So your person feels like you use your power to control people. Like a good indication of that is if like you were somebody who was a social media influencer, not saying that is exactly what is going on in your situation, but where they sometimes, you know how when they start drama and stuff like that, or they have all these followers. So I feel like this, like your person could be somebody who has a lot of people who follow them or look up to them, but it's like they worry so much about what other people think, or is saying that they see you as worrying about what other people, so you're the one, yeah. They're seeing you as somebody who worries about what other people thinks, and so much, you know, to where you don't do anything to do the things that are needed in your life to do what needs to be done, basically. And we have disposition. What the heck word is this? Despotism, whatever. All right. DESPOTISM. You're welcome to look it up if you want to. And cruelty. I figure it's something around that. Using power to control people. So either way, and also it could be someone, they could see you as somebody who's a boss who's using your power or your influence over certain people in order to control other people. All right, so let's get your charms and messages. And also, I'm going to have some naughty messages too, so you can see what naughty thoughts this person's having about you. All right, so let's do the charms first. First, I want to get a couple of these little cards. Please tell me what is option number one's person think, or option number three's person thinking or feeling about them. What is option number three's person thinking or feeling about them? All right, so we have the Emperor and the Six of Cups. So this person is thinking that you are maybe their divine masculine, or somebody who is in a position of power with the Emperor. Also, this is an Aries card, and this is a Six is Scorpio. This person is thinking about you often, and also children could be involved in your situation. But I'm mostly hearing like they think about you, and it's like they're hoping and they're wishing things were different. And they're wishing you would take action on the situation. Please tell me, what is option number three's person thinking or feeling about them? What is option number three's person thinking or feeling about them? All right, so we have a surprised little guy. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. The surprise guy, you know, surprise, whatever. And the Eight of Pentacles is about working and progressing in the situation. So the first thing that jumps out at me is the word sex. So this person is thinking about sex with you. Maybe they want some union, because we do have 777. Some of you might see that synchronicity. Let me know in the comments below. We also have the word Pisces. So some of you could be a Pisces, or your person could be a Pisces. We also have decision. So there's a decision that needs to be made. Maybe it's you who needs to make a decision. We have trauma. So some of you could have been experiencing some trauma in this situation. We have 111, which is another synchronicity. We have the letter, this is funny. We have the letter H and the letter I. Really? Hi. All right, let's see what the other ones say. All right, so we have the Queen of Cups. You have the Six of Wands. They feel like that you would be very successful together. This person, your person may be somebody who is psychic or a good teacher, somebody who is very empathic, someone who's very compassionate. We have the Knight of Swords. This person is very direct and wanting to communicate with you. We have the Fool. I feel like this person wants to take a leap of faith. We have the Five of Wands, which indicates conflict with the Queen of Swords. Could be a woman who is I'm bumping things. I was trying to itch my nose. Oh, mess. All right. We'll fix it. It's fixable. All right. High is back. That Queen of Cups is Cancer, Gemini too. And we have some Aquarius energy. There's some conflict. I'm hearing public conflict for some of you. So with like the Queen of Swords, I feel like there could be gossip in the situation. We have 2 butterflies. Okay, so this person, I feel like that they're going through a transformation, and I feel like their relationship is wanting to go through a transformation as well. Maybe they're waiting for you to go through a transformation. It's going to go either way in this situation. We got 2 butterflies. One's a crystal, so a beautiful transformation. I feel like the crystal one might be you guys. We have a fairy and a star, so you are they're wishing and praying, I'm feeling, for resolution, peaceful resolution in the situation. We have shine bright like a diamond, so you could be somebody that you really stand out to this person, or just in people in general. We also have the little one that says, the little charm that says, I love you. So this person does love you. We have a moon with a star, picking up more Pisces energy. I feel like it's blue, and I feel like it has something to do. It's like trying to say something about communication and listening to your intuition. So they're hoping and wishing that. I keep hearing a lot of wishing and hoping and praying. We have another star here. We got 3 stars. Oh, we have 4 stars technically. We have another fairy with a moon. A fairy sitting inside of a moon with a star. This person's very confused about what's going on in your connection. Also, there could be some religious factors. Again, I'm hearing hoping and praying, and it says in the back of this, pray for us. So this has got Archangel Michael fighting off a demon. So I always see this. I always think that maybe they feel like that you're fighting off demons. And we have a black seahorse. So I always think about fathers when I see seahorses. Also, I'm feeling very strongly that a lot of you, your person's a water sign. Or you're both a water sign, or you're a water sign, they're water. Somebody's a water sign for a lot of you. Let me know in the comments below. But with a black seahorse, I feel like there is, I'm hearing difficulty with fatherhood. So either they could be having difficulty with their father or difficulty with being a father. Please tell me, what is option number 3's person thinking or feeling about them? So again, we have the surprise with the 7 of Wands. So maybe somebody is surprised that someone is not standing up for what they believe in, or they are standing up for what they're believing in. I feel like someone's standing up for themselves. So they could be thinking about that with you or them. And here's your charms. And let's go ahead and see what messages your person wants to say to you. All right, first we do the regular messages, the normal ones. Aren't too naughty. Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? What is option number 3's person thinking about saying to them? What do they wish they could say to them if they can't? Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? How could you want to be with me after everything I've done? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say? I imagine what your kiss tastes and feels like, or feels and tastes like, whichever order you like it. All right, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? What do you think about saying to them? What does option number 3's person want to say? You make me believe in true love. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? We have, I put a protection spell on you. And even if your person isn't somebody who would put a spell on somebody, it's like, it's basically trying to say that they pray for you to be protected. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? This will never end. Basically, this trying to say this connection will never end. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What does option number 3's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say? You are my other half. I ask my friends for advice about you. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? Please tell me. I wish I chose you. I screwed up. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? And some of you, I'm hearing that it could be the other way around. They wish they chose you. Or they wish you chose them. Something like that. Your name makes me smile. Your voice drives me wild. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? I am wearing a mask. So this person is hiding their feelings. Maybe they don't show their feelings publicly in this situation. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what is option number 3's person? You have the most kind heart and beautiful soul. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say to them? Can you give me another chance? I want to prove I love you. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? What does option number 3's person want to say? I fantasize about us being together. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? Please tell me. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? I am falling in love with you. What does option number 3's person want to say to them? Please tell me. They have, you are the perfect drug. Oh boy. Now let's do the naughty messages from your person. And if that's not your thing, then you can go ahead and click off. That's why I save it for last. If you're not interested in hearing what your person wants to do with you in a naughty way, if that makes sense, please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? Wrap my arms around you. So this person really wants to hug you. What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? I want to dominate you. Oh boy. Make your toes curl. What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? Please tell me, what does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? Get drunk and screw. What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? I want to get lost in your eyes. What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What What is option number 3's person? Talk dirty to me. What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do? Pin me down. Oh boy. So pin me down. So maybe they want you to dominate them too. Then we have, I fantasize about what it would be like to be together. What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? I love your breast or chest, depending on what you have. What does option number 3's person want to say or do to them? What is, oh, I want to hear you moan. So this person wants to hear you moan. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 3. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead now and move on to option number 4. All right, so here we have the cards for option number 4 with the obsidian. And let's go ahead and find out if your person misses you. All right, please tell me, what is option number 4's person missing them? Is option number 4's person missing them? Please tell me, is option number 4's person missing them? All right, so first we have the Knight of Swords. Then we have the Queen of Wands. The Page of Wands. And the Eight of Wands in the reverse. And then we have Temperance in the reverse. And we could clarify the other ones, the top ones. Option number 4's person missed them. Clarifying the Knight of Swords, we have Strength in the reverse. Clarifying the Queen of Wands, we have the Devil in the reverse. Clarifying the Page of Wands, we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Clarifying the Eight of Wands in the reverse, we have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. And clarifying Temperance in the reverse, we have the Knight of Wands. Please tell me, is option number 4's person missed them? Is option number 4's person missed them? Please tell me, does option number 4's person miss them? Clarify Strength in the reverse, please. Clarify Strength in the reverse. We have Surprise. Clarify the Devil in the reverse, please. We have Messenger. Clarify the Seven of Cups in the reverse, please. Clarify the Seven of Cups in the reverse. We have Faithfulness. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. We have Merchant. Clarify the Knight of Wands, please. And we have Malady. Please tell me, is option number 4's person missed them? Option number 4's person missed them. So we have the looking glass or magnifying glass. And we also have dog. This option number 4's person. Or what are they thinking or feeling about them? Yeah. What is this person thinking or feeling about them? We have martyr. And we also have monk, nun in the reverse. Alright, so is your person missing you? I feel like it's like not really. Like they're not really missing you. I feel like this person cares about you. There's some things going on in the situation. I feel like that this person almost like you or them, it's like, here's you. You could be a friend of theirs too. Like your relationship could be based on friendship. But the dog, it talks about devotion and loyalty. And the looking glass or the magnifying glass, I feel like there is something about your devotion that is being magnified currently right now. Or it could be the other way around. Take whatever resonates. I don't know, something that is like I'm hearing the magnification. Maybe it's something they didn't really notice about that before. I feel like that there's something that was said that took them by surprise. There's a lack of confidence in the situation. This person does see you, somebody who's beautiful and confident and everything, but it's like they're trying to realize. I feel like there could be some kind of messages where someone was releasing the situation. I feel like there were some harsh words that were said. Also, I hear that for some of you, you could have given them a gift or something, and that took them by surprise. You could have done something and said something. Maybe you did both. You said something and gave them something that took them by surprise. But with the strength in the reverse, it feels like a lack of confidence. I feel like they see you as confident. I feel like they don't have confidence or something. That reminds me, I want to see what the signs are. The signs associated with this reading is going to be Leo, Capricorn, Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius. All the fire signs are here. It's very fiery spread here. So, but I feel like there's some kind of messenger. I feel like there's some kind of message letting go of the situation. Let's see, the Page of Wands. See, it says this faithfulness again. It's like they think that potentially that, I feel like that you're very good to this person. And what I'm feeling like is this person isn't seeing it. Or like you're very faithful and very devoted, but they feel like that it must be too good to be true. Like it must be a lie. It must be a fantasy. It must not be real. There's something that is too good to be true about you. That there's some kind of fantasy. They feel like you have many options and that you'd probably be better off with somebody else. They feel like there's too much wrong with them. With the Eight of Wands in reverse talks about, is it nervous, rushing energy? The Ten of Pentacles is in the reverse. But the Ten of Pentacles, it can indicate a difficulty with a family issue. I'm feeling like it's a family issue more than anything. With legacy, also could be with work, but it could be like some money issues. With the Eight of Wands in the reverse. There could be, if there's some kind of travel plans or something, I feel like that there could be a delay. Your person could be somebody who is, with this merchant, somebody who makes a good amount of money. Maybe they sell things. Could be in retail or something. And they could be having difficulty with money. Maybe some of you, they were wanting to come towards you, or they were going to come towards you, and it caused an issue. Like there could be some kind of delay, some kind of inability to travel. I'm hearing that. That's not going to apply for everybody, but that's going to apply for some of you. We have Sagittarius and, not Sagittarius. Why am I saying it like that? Temperance in the reverse. With the Knight of Wands. It could be someone. Now, this card can be about a physical illness, spiritual illness, or a mental illness, like say depression or anxiety or something. Someone's refusing to compromise on a situation. The Knight of Wands comes rushing in with a lot of passion. First of all, I would just like to say, this is a really mixed up energy. There's this person, the main problem with this person is they can't tell what's real and what's fantasy. They're having a hard time differentiating between the two. I can tell that with this here, here, and here. There's a lot of confusion. They could be having some money problems too. Let me see what this says. Murder. And it says learning to transcend the transcendent nature of service to oneself or a cause. So they see you as somebody who you help other people. You're a service, like you serve other people to be kind. Or a cause. So like there could be a cause or something like, I don't know, animal abuse or something. Maybe somebody is against that or something. Then we have monk or nun in the reverse, and it says negative judgment of the physical world. Excess piety. So basically they think like you're too good for them. Like they think that negative judgment of the physical world. So like you think negatively about the world and that you're a very good person and almost too good. That's part of the issue here, I feel. And that's the thing I'm picking up, that they feel like that you're this amazing person and it's almost too good to be true for them. And they can't decide if it's true or not, like if it's real. Or if it's just something that you're just acting like. They're not sure if this is the real you. All right, so let's go ahead and see what kind of charms we have going on up in here. What is option number? Force person thinking or feeling about them. So we have the Nine of Cups and we have the Emperor. Again, this one came out earlier. So the Emperor was in the reverse. So I'm feeling like it's saying that they see you as somebody who's maybe either a lack of action or controlling. But also 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Stay. All right, please tell me what is option number 4's person thinking and feeling about them. Option number 4's person thinking and feeling about them. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles. We have trees and heart. So there could be some confusion about a stable offer. We have 111. We have health. So like I was saying before, there could be a health issue going on with this person. We also have the letter H, R, and X. I don't know. I want a little bit more. Please tell me what is option number 4's person thinking or feeling about them. Oh, we got a sleeping guy. And we also have the letter U. We have the letter M. Then we have kiss. So they could want to kiss you. And we have May. Something to do with the month of May. With the little tiny cards, we have the 7 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. We also have this olive bead. It's olive wood from Jerusalem, which tells me I feel like there's some kind of spiritual connection. We have a lizard. I'm hearing that they want the ground, the connection. We have shine bright like a diamond. Sometimes I feel like this is coming up when there's like a public figure. So your person could be a public figure, or you could be made with love. So this is telling me about a gift. So maybe they give you a gift, or they want to give you a gift. We have follow your heart. I feel like they do want to follow their heart in this situation. Like I said, it's said that they're not missing you, but I don't feel like this person doesn't care about you. I feel like that with a singer, I feel like with this with the sewing machine, they might want to mend the situation and transform your relationship in the future. They're hoping to in the future. We have never, never give up. So they don't ever want to give up on your connection. And they might probably will send you gifts in the future. And we also have this little, it's like white love. It says love on it. What this feels like, it feels like pure love. It's like pure, true love this person has for you. All right, let's roll the dice. Please tell me what is option number 4's person thinking and feeling about them. We have the 10 of Swords. We have sleeping, we have surprise, and we have house with the 10 of Swords. Ooh, 10 of Swords, and they could be wanting a fresh start in the situation. They could be dreaming about something happening, something that happened by surprise. This is meaning a lot of different things. I don't think I could pinpoint just any one thing that it's about. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and show your charms, and let's go ahead and see what kind of messages that we have. Oh, this one wants to fly out. All right, so the first messages I'm going to do is going to be the regular messages. I'm going to be doing 2 sets of messages. One's going to be kind of naughty ones. I'm going to save for the end. If you're not into that, you don't have to watch that. And then the first ones I have is the regular ones. So please tell me, what is option number 4's person want to say to them? What is option number 4's person want to say to them? What do they wish they could say? What is option number 4's person wish they could say to them? Please tell me, what is option number 4's person wish they could say? What the heck? Okay. So luckily, you know, I'm recording this on my phone, so I didn't lose any connection or anything, but the power just went out. Whoa. All right, so your reading made my power go out. It was that powerful. All right, we have you are my guilty pleasure. You scare me. You're so unpredictable. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What does option number 4's person want to say? I can't decide what I want or what's right. They can't decide what they want because they can't seem to understand that. I feel like the person that they think that you are presenting yourself as being this really awesome, good person, they don't feel like, you know, like they can't decide what's right because they can't decide if you're too good to be true or not. Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? I dream about you. So your person dreams about you. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What does option number 4's person want to say? How could you want to be with me after everything I've done? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? What does option number 4's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say? I'm not sure if you could ever forgive me. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? And we have, you make me believe in true love. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? So, because the power went out, my internet is messing up, so I gotta wait for it to reboot. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say? I fantasize about your touch. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? There's 2. I'm not being honest with myself. I put a love spell on you. Now, if they're not someone who does spells, and I always say this, it could be that they had actually intended on, they made intentions to make you fall in love, like they did things to make you fall in love with them. Yep, there it is. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? Please tell me, what does option number 4's person want to say to them? I couldn't handle seeing you with someone else. So they got some jealous vibes going on. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? I want to get together soon. So this person wants to get together with you. What does option number 4's what does option number 4's person want to say to them? What does option number 4's person want to say? They wish they could say, my heart is broken, please give me time to heal. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? I'm fighting to be with you. So this person is fighting to be with you. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? They're fighting for you. What does option number 4's person want to say to them? I wanted to reach out, but then I stopped myself. All right, so let's go ahead and see what the naughty, I'm going to do the naughty messages. If you're someone who is into that thing, you're fully welcome to click off, but I'm going to go ahead and share those. Let's find out what your person wants to say or do to you. Tell me. What is option number first person want to say or do to you? What is option number first person want to say or do to them? Please tell me, what does option number fourth person want to say or do to them? I want to go down. So they want to go down on you. What does option number fourth person want to say or do to them? Let's play doctor. What does option number fourth person want to say or do to them? I love you. So this person just wants you to know that they love you. What does option number fourth person want to say or do to them? What does option number fourth person want to say or do to them? Sexy dancing, so they can imagine like some kind of striptease or something. Or lap dance. We have feed you strawberries and champagne. This person does have some romance to them. What does option number fourth person want to say or do to them? Fall asleep in your arms. What does option number fourth person want to say to them? What do they want to say or do to them? I love your nose, so they love your nose. What does option number fourth person want to say or do to them? What does option number fourth person want to say or do? We have sexual massage. So they could want one or they could want to give you one. What is option, considering this person wants to go down on you, they probably want to give you the sexual massage. What does option number fourth person want to say or do to them? And then we have run my fingers through your hair. Then we have hard and fast. So they want to do it hard and fast. Anyways, that's all that I have for option number 4. If you like this kind of reading, please give the video a thumbs up. I appreciate it. It helps me out. If you would like to be notified of future videos, please subscribe and hit the bell notification. And if you'd like to have a private reading, you can see how to do that in the video description below. All right, well, thank you very much, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night. God bless.